Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the regular schedule. Beautiful Thursday afternoon, a beautiful stream for this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Um, I know that we missed yesterday's afternoon stream. I know the schedule has been kind of all over the freaking place the last couple weeks. Got the holidays and stuff going on. Got a lot of stuff going on, family stuff and all that sort of thing. So yesterday, unfortunately, we missed the afternoon stream. I missed being here. I missed you. I apologize for that. But, we had some other stuff that we had to do. Went and picked up some family from the airport, so that was good. Everybody is back in the house now, so things are starting to get back to normal. And, feels good, feels good. It's good to have everybody home, so it was absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. But I do apologize that I wasn't here yesterday. We did have a great stream, a little makeup stream, a little ditty. We did a little makeup stream last night that went really, really well. We talked about now brace yourself. We talked about potentially playing some Tarkov on this channel, which I think is gonna happen. I I really, really do. We talked about it last night at the beginning of the stream and got a lot of mixed opinions about it. I'm not gonna lie. But in general, overwhelmingly, it felt like even the people who thought that it wasn't a good idea kind of thought that it wasn't a good idea simply because it is a good idea, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I really feel like we are heading towards a cliff. And all of this arc raiders, the change in direction, everything is culminating in a very clear direction, and I believe that direction is going to be Escape from Tarkov. Also, PUBG is putting out an extraction shooter. I don't know if you've seen this. It's called um Black Island or something. What is it? PUBG. Hold on. Let me see if I can look it up for you. PUBG Black Budget. It's called Black Budget. It's not out yet, but it is going to be like it does actually she's it doesn't even have a release date yet, but it's going to be PUBG's um take on the extraction shooter type situation. So, pretty stoked about that. And in the meantime, we're going to be playing some Arc Raiders. Probably going to dip our feet into some Tarkov. I'm not too worried about Battlefield 6 right now. I'm loving Arc Raiders, wanting to try Tarkov. That's where we're at, baby. Faded. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Good to see you here. Hope you're having a good day, my dude. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just getting started a little bit late. Apologies for that. But not my fault. Why are we late? Let me just tell you, it is because, as usual, we haven't talked about this in a long time, but it still remains true. TikTok sucks tremendously. They make it so fucking difficult to stream to their platform. Like, they make it so difficult to do, right? The way that I stream to TikTok now is I stream through a service called Restream. Which means that I can only stream to TikTok in one format at a time, right? So of course I stream vertical because most people watch TikTok vertical, but like one of the really cool things about streaming to TikTok is you have the ability to like flip your phone. You can go vertical or horizontal and you can stream like both formats at the same time, but only if you use the TikTok Live app. And if you use the TikTok Live app, then you can't stream anywhere else while you're streaming the I'm not even gonna go into it, but TikTok sucks. No, we have not found a solution yet, but that's what I was working on this morning, trying to can get that shit figured out. And no, I did not get it figured out. Eventually, I just had to give up because we were late. So that's why we're late. Again, not my fault. Nobody watches horizontally. Yeah, I kind of figured that. That's why, like, I kind of just prioritize the vertical. Like, if I can only do one, I just do the vertical. But, I would like to be able to do both. Just, just in case if somebody wants to flip their phone or whatever, I feel like it would be nice to have the option there. But I totally get what you're saying. And I think you're 100% correct. I think most people don't bother checking the horizontal stream. But, you know, as like just the kind of person I am, I'm always trying to make things better, always trying to iterate, always trying to get better. You know what I mean? Like, I take people's time very seriously. It's your most valuable resource, and when I turn this camera on, broadcast myself out to the world, basically what I'm doing is I'm asking for a little bit of your time. Being your most valuable resource, I take it very seriously. So I'm always trying to make things better. But it's frustrating, man. TikTok is frustrating. I just wish they would give out stream keys and let you use whatever streaming software you use and have access to all the great features of that platform, because the platform is like amazing. You know what I mean? Like, as somebody who puts out content, like, the features of the TikTok platform, all the different stuff, being able to, like, for instance, technically you can stream both vertical and horizontal to YouTube. I know that we're not here to talk about streaming, so this is it. I'm gonna be done after I say this. But you can, like, technically do the same thing to YouTube, but it's like 2 completely separate. TikTok's just a really great platform. I wish they would make it easier to access that platform, regardless of, like, what kind of tools you like to use as a creator, is all that I'm saying. Like, it sucks that they have such a great platform for creators, while at the same time making it so difficult for creators to use the tools that they actually want to use to create, because those tools are important. Those tools are what allow us to do stuff, and like anybody who does anything, whether build fences or build decks or build houses or whatever. If you make something, then you have the tools you like to use, and it would be nice if we could use them for TikTok. Anyway, zoom your stream in and clip the HP bars and loadouts and repost them to maximize visuals. Am I a therapist? No. Do I look like a therapist? That's a crazy question. Am I a therapist? You a therapist? Negativo, Molly dog. Zoom your stream in and clip the HP bars and loadouts and repost them to maximize visuals. You mean like, I think I know what you mean. Um, like, add the HP bars and stuff from the sides of from the sides of the screen, like, add them into the vertical canvas somehow. Yeah, I gotta look into how to do that. That's a really good idea. That is a really good idea. I'll have to look into how to do that. I'm not quite sure how you would do that. Resize the UI to your screen and zoom in main screen. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. The way that I do it, I have 2 completely separate canvases. So it's not just zoomed in. Like, I have a completely separate canvas set up for the vertical. We were just talking about Tark. I was just talking about how we are coming precariously close to playing some Tarkov. Like, I feel like I'm heading towards a cliff. You know what I mean? Like I'm heading towards a cliff, and that cliff is called Tarkov, and at any moment now, I'm gonna fall off the edge of that fucker, and I'm gonna find myself face down in the dirt in Tarkov. It's coming, man. It's coming. I'm telling you, it is absolutely, absolutely on its way. But yeah, this is the other one I was talking about, PUBG Black Budget. This doesn't even have a release date yet, but this looks pretty intriguing too. I'm uh I'm on, like, you can sign up to, I don't know, get into the pre-alpha or whatever. So I signed up, haven't gotten any communication about it yet, but this looks pretty intriguing too. But yeah, Yeah, I think we're heading towards Ta we're heading towards Tarkov in the same way that a bus heads towards a brick wall. You know what? I think you're right though, bro. I think I am gonna love it, honestly. I do. I really do. The only thing, like, my only apprehension, like, when it comes to Tarkov is that, like, I know there are a lot of really committed people out there who have been playing it for, like, 10 plus years, and so I have a feeling it's gonna be a rough start. You know what I mean? Like, I do know that I really feel like I'm gonna love it. There's a lot of stuff about it that I find really, really interesting. I like that it's super nerdy, especially, like I mean, look, bro, I got, like oh, you can't even see this, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I nerd out on this kinda stuff, you know? So, like, I think Tarkov is gonna be I think Tarkov is gonna be right up my alley for a lot of different reasons. But there is a little bit of apprehension there because I just know this that people have a lot of hours invested in it, and that's a big hurdle to overcome, I think, in a game like that as somebody coming in fresh. So a little nervous about it, but we're definitely heading in that direction. I don't know if you were here for the stream last night, but it's legit been sitting in my cart for the past several days. Can't show you that. Hold on, stand by. All right, so hold on. Does Tarkov don't. Delta says don't stop. What's up, Dank? Hey, bro, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? How the hell have you been, bro? Because my brothers are too dumb. They will cue me for sure. In Tarkov, there's no visuals that your team or friend. Yeah, yeah. Like I've been watching some videos about it. Like apparently there's like friendly fire, and I think all that stuff's like I don't know, man. Like I like that stuff though. You know what I mean? I think it's cool. Like it's it just adds to the challenge of it, right? The risk reward factor. We were talking about this last night, and the thing, my opinion, okay, you can tell me if you agree or not. My opinion, at least for me, the reason, um, so Arc Raiders is my first ever extraction shooter, and I think the reason I have really been enjoying Arc Raiders, and I think the reason it's blowing up so much is because, like, that core element to the extraction shooter it's a very risk reward type of situation, right? The more you risk, the greater the potential reward. And that makes it interesting every time you load into a raid, right? Because you can make meaningful decisions about how much you want to risk versus how much you think that risk is going to be worth. Right? And so it just makes for a really interesting gameplay loop, and, like, I think that's, like, the core element that makes these extraction shooters so amazing, is because, like, they appeal to people first and foremost who like to play shooters. Why do we like to play shooters? Right? Because we like to overcome challenges. Like, that's what a shooter is, right? Every time you get into a gunfight, it's a challenge and you either come out on top or you don't. Right? And it's that small loop in itself is what makes games like COD, Battlefield, etcetera, addicting. It's why we play match after match after match. Well, games like Tarkov, extraction shooters, they take that core very small loop, right, of overcoming that challenge, risk versus reward, or they take that small loop of overcoming challenge, crank that up to 11, and then add this entire risk reward system on top of it, and it's just fucking fantastic. Um, so yeah, but I think the thing that's held games like Tarkov back is accessibility, and that's why Ark is blowing up so much, is because it's super accessible. Anyway, so Dank, what is going on, bro? How the hell have you been? Does Tarkov have PvE or just PvE or just PvP? I believe it has both. Dank says stay off PvP. You have to pay for PvE, or if you have really, you have to wait, what? Hold on, wait. Zenin, what do you mean you gotta pay separate for PvE? The PvE in Ark is too good, and watching the boys evoke their style is wild to me. Man versus machine. I 100% agree. I 100% agree, Miho. The PvE in Ark is fan-fucking-tastic. They did such a good job, and by making it machines, they're able to do things with them as AI that you can't really do if the PvE enemies are humans. Like, you can do so much more with the machines. You can make unique enemy types, which create unique encounters and different types of strategies you have to employ. If depending on whether you want to avoid them, or you want to take them down or whatever. I agree 100%. The PvE in Ark is perfect. Perfect. Tarkov is for people that hate their life so much you want to die, even if it's in PvE. Dang, bro. It's good to see you, man. It's good to have you back, brother. I have you got 1,000 hours in PvE alone. Alice Parkour, what is up? I am doing fantastic. The stream is going well. Thank you for stopping by. Dang, PvE is $30 by itself. If you pay $250 for Unheard, you get the PvE. Are you fucking serious? Wait a minute. But hold on. Hold on. Let's go back. Hold the motherfucking phone, man. Wait, store. Escape from Tarkov. Okay. Escape from Tarkov Standard Edition is $49.99. Where is the information about the different editions? Compare editions. Okay. Standard edition. Digital copy of the game. 2x2 cells for secure container. Stash size 10x30. Gear and skills. Really? So I didn't even look at this. So one, this doesn't say anything about PvE or PvP, but like there's already a little bit of a pay to win element going on here that I don't find very appealing at all. Yeah, so this is the thing, man. Like there's a lot that I find very intriguing about Tarkov, but there's also a lot that like it kind of makes me scratch my head. Like this is like what the fuck is this? Like what is this? Like you get like a bigger prison pouch and a bigger stash size if you pay more money? What is that bullshit? I mean, if it's just to start out, like if you can like no matter what edition, if you can like increase all of your different shit to the same ability or whatever, okay. I'd like guess like I can be okay with that, but this doesn't say anything about PvE and PvP though. Buy it off Battlestate, not Steam. Okay. Okay, hold on. PvE. I need the guy I'm fighting to lose, so we both bond as we Yeah. Those are some of the best moments, right? Those are some of the best moments where you start off as enemies with somebody and then, like, you both end up down together. By the end of it, you're both friends, but you're both dead. Go to Battlestate Games and check the game versions, okay? My audio is acting up? Oh, shit, you know what it is. How is it now? I think the I think the video was playing in the background off Steam. Yeah, it was the video playing in the background off Steam. The standard account can upgrade to everything the higher versions have. Alright, so that's good. That's good. I bought Edge of Darkness 4 years ago and regret it so bad. Alright, so, uh, Mav, no, I have never played Star Citizen, brother. I have never played it. I do remember when bro, I remember when that, like, alpha it wasn't really like a Kickstarter, but I remember when it first launched. Like, I remember when the site went live, like, almost 20 years ago. That's how long I have been watching that game, but watching it from afar, and I have never ever tried playing it. Just because, like, that game's crazy, like, $1,000 in-game like, it's I don't know, man. They went way far out from anything that I'm comfortable with. Jared Leto. Zenon, thank you for the follow. Bingo, thank you for the corn, brother. Appreciate you. Um, okay, so wait, hold up. All right, we're all right, man. Hold on. Let's let's go to Battle State Games because I want to take a look at this. Battle State Games. Escape from Tarkov official page. Okay. Purchase. All right, so here's the different editions. Standard, digital copy, secure container, basic stash, basic gear and skills. Increased standing, season pass, access to future escape from Tarkov. Yeah, $200 for the Unheard edition is fucking bananas, bro. That is a crazy amount to charge for like a premium edition. Holy smokes. Oh, access to the cooperative PvE zone mode without wipes. Wait. Access to practice co-op. So you don't get any access to the PvE mode if you don't buy something extra. That's crazy. That's crazy because, like, there is no fucking sweet baby Jesus on a motorcycle way on God's green earth that I'm paying $195 for a fucking digital special edition to a game. If I'm paying $195, like, they better be sending me something in the mail, bro. Like, like, fucking jacket or something. That's crazy. And, like, it doesn't mention nothing about the PvE except for, like, one little line in here. Alright, this is crazy. You get huge advantage. I know, it looks like it. Like, you get a bigger prison pocket, you get much bigger stash, 10 by 72. Like, yo, that is, like, not a little bit bigger. That is much bigger. The Unheard Edition gear and skills, which sounds a lot better than basic gear and skills. Increased standing with all in-game traders. So, just having played video games my whole life, I assume that means shit cost less in-game, which is big. Season pass, I mean, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is why, like, it's taken me so long to pull the trigger on this because, like, this game is even buying it is complicated, let alone play I haven't even started playing it yet. Just, like, buying the damn thing is complicated. Like, what the hell is even happening? You can buy PvE separately, gives you 20 rep with every trader, which is huge. You get the max stash. So, what do you pay, like, 50 bucks for the game and then buy PvE on top of that, and you get 20 rep with the traders for buying the PvE, and you get the max stash. So that's, like, some of the best parts of the $200 version for what? How much is it? What'd you say, Dank? It's like 30 bucks to buy the PvE on top if you buy it afterwards? Pay the 250. Zenin, bro, you crazy. Pay the 250. Yeah, extra 30 for the PvE. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Roof in Life. A little bit of pay to win there, right? Which I'm not super stoked on. Yeah, increased trader rep is big. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, especially in a game like this, being able to pay less for things in game is huge because the entire thing, like, the entire system is set up around the idea of scarcity, right? So if things are cheaper in a scarce economy, then you have a huge leg up. Yeah, Z, apparently it is on Steam, but everybody says don't buy it on Steam, buy it directly from, what was it? Big wait, something games, something where shit, where the fuck was I? Uh, Battle State Games. Buy it straight from the Battle State Games website is what they say. All right. So started out with standard account, enjoyed the game, and upgraded editions years ago. Did you upgrade to the big one? Because I'm certainly not ready to pull the trigger on like 200 bones for a fucking digital edition of a game. I don't know. I could see buying the standard edition and 30 bucks to upgrade for the PvE. I could see that. 80 bucks. Like games are typically like between 59.99 to 69.99 anyway, so you know, that's more in a reasonable range. That's I could deal with that. So, yeah, I don't know. But that's what I'm saying though, like that's the thing. Like even buying this game is fucking complicated, man. Anyway, we had some good runs on Arc last night, finally. Night started out kind of rough, not gonna lie. Totally my fault because I'm an idiot. But we turned it around, had some good runs. So I think today, maybe we'll craft a couple weapons. Go in. I got a couple quests I gotta knock out. If you enjoy intense, unforgiving gameplay, Tarkov is for you. Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of my thing, right? Like, or not my thing, but that's kind of my thinking. Like we were just talking about a little bit earlier. The thing that I like, Arc is my first. I've said this 30 times now on this stream. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself. But Arc is my first extraction shooter. And like the thing that I really think is like the thing that I think makes the extraction shooter genre so interesting is like that risk reward. And Tarkov is just like ranks that shit up to 11. Like the risk is so the risk is like very, very high. I think that sounds interesting to me. Delta. Later on, I can show you Tarkov PvE gameplay. Yeah, bro, we got to jump into Discord and talk about this because, like, every time I talk about it on stream, like, I get a ton of good information, but it's like there's so many conflicting conflicting opinions. Like I just gotta like I don't know. It's obvious that it's not the kind of thing I'm just gonna like go off on my own and make the right decision even as to what version to buy. You know what I mean? Like, all right, copy that. All right, so Tarkov, like I said, we're standing on the edge of a precipice, and at any moment now, I feel like I'm gonna fall in. But today is not that day. At least I don't think. For right now, this moment is certainly not that moment. We got to lock into some Arc Raiders. All right, level 22. I've been taking it slow with this game, but it's time to make some progress now. Got some quests that we need to finish up. Have to head to Blue Gate. I've had this one open since yesterday and still haven't finished it. Uh, yeah. So this is the one. No, not this one. This is the one. Need to finish this up ASAP. So follow the Broken Trail of Destruction through Broken Earth. Also, my inventory is in shambles right now. I am completely full, and my next upgrade is like $100,000 away. So we got to do something about this whole situation, which I think we start out by using up some resources. Let's upgrade a couple weapons here. Oh, also, I want to make I wanna make a, whatchamacallit, the long range gun workshop, gunsmith. This one. No, not this one. This one, the Pharaoh. I am l like, I'm really feeling like the best combo for where I'm at right now is like a Stitcher, like a level 4 or a level 3 Stitcher and a level 3 or a level 4 Pharaoh. So you got some range, you got some close-up capability. It's feels like a pretty good combo, so need the Pharaoh. And now let's upgrade this. Okay, how do I fucking upgrade it? Pharaoh. It's like so weird. The only way that I know to actually get to the upgrade menu for the guns is to go out to your inventory. Oh shit. This is because I don't have enough room. Oh my god. This your kettle one. Oh my god, bro. I gotta get rid of some shit. Hold on. We gotta get rid of some shit. Jesus Christ. All right, let's sell something. What can I sell down here? Let's sell this. Okay. Now upgrade. Okay. And let's take this to we'll take it to level 3. Okay. Boom. Already have the Stitcher. I think I'm gonna throw a cheaper stock on this. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Throw this on. Okay. All right, we're looking good. How do you make herbal bandages, by the way? Yeah, that like, the only way I know to get to that menu is to right click, which is weird. Maybe it's just because my inventory was full, though. Like, if you go to workshop and go to the gunsmith, yeah, I think it's just because my inventory was, yeah, see, like, you can't, that's, like, so weird. You can't upgrade a weapon from the actual bench. You have to go to your inventory and right click. It's just a weird way to get to it. Durable cloth in the plant. Uh, you need something better than good mullen. Cloth and great mullen for the herbal bandage. All right, let's see. Medical lab, oh, look, there it is. Durable cloth and great mullen. Okay, good. Yeah, so I can make these. I don't have a lot of great mullen though. So I think, yeah, we're gonna take two with us for now. Just two for now. All right, so I got two herbal bandages, I have a light shield, three recharges for the shield, which is probably more than I need. I'll bring two. I'll send one back to the stash. Definitely need some grenades. Lure grenades are always good. Secret grenades. Mm, Tagging grenade. Heavy fuse grenade. Yeah, these are pretty good. We'll take a couple of these. All right, we need light ammo and heavy ammo. So let's take 100 and we'll take 130. So what do I need? 11. That's why I got one full mag and then 100 rounds extra for this guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that gives us one full mag and 100 extra rounds. And then I don't know. I probably don't need. I'll take 20 rounds for. I'll take 20 rounds for the Pharaoh. Okay. All right. What else do we need? Make impact and little smoke. Impact grenades. So you like the impact grenades over the heavy fuse grenades? Do I have any impact grenades? What do you use the smokes for? Hold on. Make impact and little smoke. Cheap to make, light impact and little smoke nades, but effective. 5 each, it's cost effective. Impact grenades are cheap to craft. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess save these for like, because we're just going into loot right now, right? We're just putting together just a decent little loadout. Go and get some loot just to try and not die because we're going into solos, so it's usually pretty chill. So let's make some impact grenades. I'll take the advice. Explosives. Impact. All right. Oh yeah, these are cheap to make. Okay, cool. What should I make? Like 5? Boom. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, so where did they go? Oh, there they are. Oh, I had some impact grenades, motherfucker. Do you think I should take smokes too? I've never even used smokes. I'll take some smokes. I think I got a couple smokes. What do you use the smokes? Cover to heal, run from arc, cover to exit. Okay. Yeah, always prepare for PvP. Yeah, that's legit. I mean, that's solid advice. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll grab some smokes then. You're right. That's solid advice. I thought I had some little smokes in here, didn't I? Did I not? I guess I didn't. Alright, we'll make some. I mean, I have these good smoke grenades. Could use these, I guess. I've never even used the adrenalines. I've never even used the adrenalines. What do they do? What does the adrenaline shots do? Because I keep selling them. Like, I find them all the time, and I just keep selling them. Yeah, like, I don't even have any in here because I just keep selling them. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple smokes then. Gas grenade, shrapnel, snap blast, gas, trigger grenade, door blocker, little smoke grenade. Okay, I'll make 5 of these. Okay, okay. Alright, so we got 5 light impact, 2 bandages, 2 shield recharges, 20 rounds for the Pharaoh, 130 for the Stitcher, and let me make a stock for the Pharaoh too. Alright, so adrenaline gives you unlimited stamina for a couple of seconds. Oh, my character is an addict, an adrenaline junkie. Yeah, I didn't know that it gives you, adrenaline back. I've never used them. I find them and I usually just sell them when I get back. 5 adrenaline shots when doing quests. Yeah, that's actually legit, man. Yeah, solid advice. Stable stock reduces recoil recovery time, reduces dispersion. Yeah, I think this will be good for the Pharaoh. We'll take one of these. Okay. Okay. I think that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good, right? I mean, should I bring I mean, I can take a couple adrenalines, try them out, I guess. I wish I had more. What am I doing? I wish I had more quick use slots. Could check this guy out. Combat Mark 1. Yeah, these all give you oh, this one gives you Tactical Mark 1 gives you 5 quick use slots, but only 15 loot slots. Okay, I think I'm gonna save my life so many times when stam is low while rotating through open areas. Yeah, I've been there, bro. I have been there when I've been out of stamina, and if I had a little bit more, I would have made it. So that's legit. My only issue is to take the tactical that gives me one more quick use slot because I would want one more quick use slot. Do I have a tactical? I do have a tactical. I guess I could swap this one. It's going to give me less backpack space though, which kind of sucks. But one more quick use slot. Get Mark II looting from Lance. Okay. Combat Mark II, tactical, looting Mark II. Damn, 6K though. God, that's fucking expensive, man. balls. All right. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Stop being stingy. Let's do it. What are augmented slots? Empty slots for trinkets. 2 safe pockets. That's legit. What are these? Oh, these are where you can oh, I can sell this. Sell. Sell. I need the pillows. I think I need the light bulbs for something. I guess I don't need the cat beds for anything. I don't need the dartboard. Okay, sell. Dartboard, sell. So what are these for? So you can store like this kind of stuff without losing it? Is that what those are for? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Get Mark to the you'll get quick at moving things into your quick use slots. Yeah, better off building it if you have unlocked. Too late. That is my main augment. You'll need 1 cat bed for Scrappy. Yeah, I already did the cat bed for Scrappy. What? Like, what are these? Do these do anything? Is this just a is this just a place to store like trinkets, kind of like a prison pocket, but just for trinkets? Is that what that is? Just dedicated yeah, okay. But it's just extra pockets. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. That makes sense. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, wait. Let's grab some stamina. Okay, so where do I make the stamina? Medical. Got to be medical, right? Yeah. Okay. Adrenaline shots. All right. We'll take I don't know. We'll take 2 of these. Okay. All right. I'm feeling good about this. Feeling pretty good about this. Where did my adrenaline shots go? Down here. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we're looking pretty good. All we got to do is not die and lose all this shit like immediately in the first match. So I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Not run my mouth the whole time. Okay, we're going into Blue Gate because I gotta finish up this quest. Okay. We're looking good, right? Alice Parkour. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. One day you become a big streamer. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I believe too. I believe too. By the way, your stream is pretty. I'll show your stream to my friends and besties. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jeff Montgomery, just don't die, and that'll be the only Mark II you have to play. Yeah, that's the hard part, bro. That is the hard part. Bring 5 adrenaline for Blue Gate. Lots of running. Okay. All right. I am taking advice today. Workshop, medical. Let's make 3 more. Okay. I am 100% taking advice today. All right, we got 5 adrenaline, 20 rounds for the long rifle, 130 rounds for the Uzi, 5 impact grenades, 5 smokes, 2 orbital bandages, 2 shield rechargers. I mean, I'm feeling decent about this. I'm feeling decent about this. Alice Parkour, yeah. I also I stream on all three platforms. The purple one, the red one, and the pink one. Can't say the names because you know how it is. None of them like when you say the names of the others on stream. But yeah, I stream on all 3. Pink, purple, and red. All right, man. We are getting locked in here. We got this. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. Not confident. I'm not gonna be overconfident. I'm just saying I'm feeling good about it. I feel like we got a solid loadout. I like the fact Jeff Montgomery, thank you for the corn, brother. Appreciate you. I feel like there's intentionality behind our loadout. Everything that we have taken has a purpose and a reason behind it. So I'm feeling good about it. Okay, so we need to go to follow the trail of destruction through the broken earth. So all the way on the other side of the freaking map. This is where I need to go. Of course. I do not want to cut through the middle of the map. So I think we're gonna swing kind of down through here and maybe we'll stop at the warehouse complex on our way. And we're just gonna slowly make our way to where we need to go. Nothing here. We got 28 minutes. We're good on time. Okay. I'm feeling good. Swing right, less bombardiers that way. And let this guy go on his merry way. Oh shit, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Why you fucking asshole? You're an asshole. Your father is disappointed in you. Alice Parkour. Oh, no game sounds. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. I just said, let that guy go on his merry way, and that fucking asshole turned around and shot me while I was in the map. What a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can fix these game sounds. There we go. We good? You should be able to hear it now. Yo, man, that was some what the fuck? Like what a fucking asshole, bro. Alice Parkour. I stream most weekdays, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No habla English. It's stuttering? Okay, hold on. What is happening right now? Mm. Yeah, I think my capture card, there's something going on with it. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. If this doesn't fix it, I'm probably gonna have to reboot, which sucks. Yeah, I've been having like I've been having issues with my streaming computer all week. It's been giving me problems. I think there might be some I think there might be some problems with the USB controller or something like really awful, honestly. Okay. Let's see if this fixes it. I don't know if it is I don't know if it's gonna fix it. I might need to reboot the whole computer, which sucks, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm dual PC, psycho. And there's something wrong with the streaming PC. It's been like slowly building. Like I think like there's something wrong with the USB controller because weird stuff happens like and it's always with the USB devices. So like sometimes my mouse will just stop working. And when it stops working, it doesn't matter. I can unplug it, replug it. I can try plugging in a different mouse. It just it stops working. And then you reboot the machine and like it always comes back with like all kinds of weird shit going on. And like the streaming computer I have, yeah, it's I can see that it's still glitching, right? I am using OBS, yeah. I'm using OBS Studio. It's still glitching, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot. Sorry, guys. That's a bummer. Um, I'm gonna stop all the streams. I'm gonna reboot. If you want to come back, come back. If not, I get it, but I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, appreciate you, bro. Hopefully it works out. I'll be back.